November brings a significant transition in gardens. The air becomes crisp and the days grow shorter, signaling the end of the growing season. The vibrant colors of autumn begin to fade, and the first hints of winter start to appear. Frost may start to cover the ground, creating a beautiful, albeit chilly, landscape. This is the perfect time for DIY garden projects. As the garden slows down, it's an opportunity to prepare for the next season and enhance your garden's beauty and functionality. These projects can keep your garden lively and productive, no matter the season. From building raised beds to creating new compost bins, there's always something to do. They are also a great way to bond with nature, get some fresh air, and exercise. Gardening can be a therapeutic activity, reducing stress and improving mental well-being. DIY garden projects suit all skill levels. Whether you're planting bulbs for spring or constructing a cold frame, there's a project for everyone. Whether you are a seasoned gardener or a beginner, there's something for you. Learning new skills and techniques can be incredibly rewarding. These projects do not require fancy tools or expensive materials. Simple hand tools and a bit of creativity can go a long way in transforming your garden. In fact, many can be completed with items you already have at home. Upcycling household items not only saves money, but also adds a unique touch to your garden. It's all about creativity and a willingness to try something new. Experimenting with different ideas can lead to surprising and delightful results. Engaging in these projects can be very fulfilling. The sense of accomplishment you get from seeing your ideas come to life is unmatched. They provide a sense of accomplishment when you see the results of your hard work. The transformation from a simple idea to a finished project is truly satisfying. Plus, they offer practical benefits for your garden. Healthy plants, improved soil, and better garden structure are just a few of the advantages. For example, building a compost bin or creating frost covers can improve your garden's health and productivity. These projects help protect your plants and enrich the soil. So let's dive into some fantastic DIY garden projects for November. From simple tasks to more complex undertakings, there's something to keep every gardener busy. These projects will help you make the most of this transitional month and prepare your garden for the colder days ahead. Embrace the change of seasons and keep your garden thriving. Creating a leaf mold compost bin is a simple yet effective project. It's a fantastic way to recycle fallen leaves and turn them into a valuable resource for your garden. Leaf mold is an excellent soil conditioner. It enriches the soil, making it more fertile and better suited for growing healthy plants. It improves soil structure, retains moisture, and provides a slow release of nutrients. This means your plants will have a steady supply of essential nutrients over time. To make a leaf mold compost bin, you need a few basic materials: wire mesh or chicken wire, wooden stakes, and lots of fallen leaves. These materials are inexpensive and easy to find. First, choose a suitable location in your garden. This should be a spot that is convenient for you to access, but not in the way of your daily activities. It should be a spot that is out of the way, but still accessible. Ideally, it should be a shaded area to prevent the leaves from drying out too quickly. Drive the wooden stakes into the ground to form a square or circular frame. The size of the frame can be adjusted based on the amount of leaves you plan to compost. The size of the bin depends on the amount of leaves you have. A larger bin can accommodate more leaves, which will eventually break down into more compost. Next, wrap the wire mesh around the stakes to create the sides of the bin. This will help contain the leaves and keep the bin's structure intact. Secure the mesh with cable ties or twist ties. Make sure the mesh is tight and secure to hold the leaves in place. Make sure the mesh is tight and secure to hold the leaves in place. This will prevent the leaves from spilling out and ensure that the composting process happens efficiently. Collect the fallen leaves from your garden and fill the bin. You can also add leaves from other sources, such as your neighbors or local parks, to speed up the process. It's okay to add leaves over time as they fall. This way, you can continuously feed your compost bin and keep the process going. Finally, water the leaves lightly to help them start breaking down. Moisture is essential for the composting process, as it helps the leaves decompose more quickly. Turn the leaves occasionally to speed up the composting process. This helps to aerate the compost and ensures that all the leaves break down evenly. In about 6 to 12 months, you'll have rich, crumbly leaf mold ready to use in your garden. This nutrient-rich compost will improve your soil and help your plants thrive. A winter herb garden is a wonderful project for November. Fresh herbs can add flavor to your winter dishes and bring some greenery indoors. You can use small pots or repurposed containers. Herbs like parsley, thyme, mint, and chives do well indoors during winter. Start by selecting your containers. You can use terracotta pots, old mugs, or even tin cans. Make sure they have drainage holes. Fill the containers with a good quality potting mix. Plant the herb seeds or seedlings according to the instructions on the packet. Place your herb garden in a sunny spot, like a windowsill with plenty of light. Herbs need at least 6 hours of sunlight each day. Water them lightly but regularly. Be careful not to overwater, as herbs prefer slightly dry soil. To keep your herbs healthy, trim them regularly. This encourages new growth and prevents them from becoming leggy. You can use the trimmings in your cooking. A winter herb garden not only provides fresh herbs, but also adds a touch of green to your home during the colder months. Frost covers from recycled materials. Frost can be damaging to plants, but you can protect them with frost covers. This project uses recycled materials, making it eco-friendly and cost-effective. Items like old sheets, burlap sacks, and plastic bottles can be used to create frost covers. First, gather your materials. Old bed sheets or blankets work well for larger plants. For smaller plants, you can use burlap sacks. Cut the bottom off plastic bottles to cover individual plants. Ensure the materials are clean and dry before using them. Cover your plants in the evening before frost is expected. Drape the sheets or blankets over the plants and secure them with rocks or stakes. For plastic bottles, simply place them over the plants, ensuring they are anchored to the ground. Remove the covers in the morning after the frost has thawed. This allows the plants to get sunlight and air during the day. Frost covers protect your plants from the cold and help them survive through the winter. Simple trellis for fall vegetables. As the cool breeze of autumn sets in, it's the perfect time to prepare your garden for fall vegetables. Building a simple trellis can support your fall vegetables as they grow. This structure is essential for ensuring that your plants have the support they need to thrive during the cooler months. Bamboo stakes and twine are ideal for this project. These materials are not only affordable but also sustainable, making them a great choice for eco-conscious gardeners. It's easy to construct and can be done in a short time. Even if you're new to gardening, this project is straightforward and rewarding. A trellis helps plants like peas and beans grow vertically, saving space and improving air circulation. Vertical gardening is particularly beneficial in small spaces, allowing you to maximize your garden's potential. Start by gathering bamboo stakes and twine. Make sure you have enough materials to cover the entire length of your vegetable bed. The number of stakes depends on the size of your vegetable bed. Measure the bed carefully to determine how many stakes you'll need. Push the stakes into the ground at equal intervals along the row of plants. This ensures that each plant has adequate support as it grows. The stakes should be tall enough to support the full-grown plants. Consider the mature height of your vegetables when selecting the stakes. Next, tie the twine horizontally to the stakes, starting from the bottom and working your way up. This creates a sturdy framework for the plants to climb. Space the twine about 6 inches apart. This spacing provides ample support for the plants without overcrowding them. This creates a grid for the plants to climb. The grid pattern is ideal for guiding the tendrils and ensuring even growth. Ensure the twine is tight and secure. Loose twine can cause the plants to sag and may not provide the necessary support. As the plants grow, guide their tendrils to the twine. This helps them find their way and start climbing more efficiently. They will naturally start to climb and wrap around the support. This natural climbing behavior is beneficial for the health and productivity of the plants. A trellis not only supports the plants, but also makes harvesting easier. With the vegetables elevated, you can easily pick them without bending over or searching through foliage. Plus, it adds a vertical element to your garden. This vertical structure can enhance the aesthetic appeal of your garden, making it look more organized and visually interesting. Decorative winter planters, Creating decorative winter planters is a fun and rewarding project. These planters can brighten up your garden or doorstep during the dull winter months. You can use evergreens, pine cones, and dried berries to add color and texture. Choose a sturdy container for your winter planter. It should be weather resistant as it will be outside. Fill the container with potting mix or garden soil. Start by placing evergreen branches in the soil. These form the base and provide a lush green backdrop. Next, add pine cones for texture. You can nestle them among the evergreens or attach them to sticks for height. Finally, add dried berries for a splash of color. You can also use other natural elements like twigs, seed pods, or ornamental grasses. Arrange the elements to your liking. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The goal is to create a pleasing and balanced look. Water the planter lightly to keep the evergreens fresh. A decorative winter planter adds beauty and interest to your outdoor space during the cold months. Benefits and encouragement. DIY garden projects offer many benefits. They keep your garden productive and beautiful, even in November. These projects are also a great way to stay active and enjoy the outdoors. They can be done alone or with family, making them a perfect bonding activity. By creating a leaf mold compost bin, you recycle fallen leaves and improve your soil. A winter herb garden provides fresh herbs and greenery indoors. Frost covers protect your plants from the cold, and a trellis supports your fall vegetables. Decorative winter planters add a touch of beauty and cheer to your garden. These projects are suitable for all skill levels. They do not require expensive tools or materials. With a little effort and creativity, you can achieve great results. So why not give these DIY garden projects a try this November? You'll find that gardening in the colder months can be just as rewarding as in the warmer ones. Embrace the change of seasons and enjoy the process. Happy gardening!